Introducing Evo Sports, the future of live streaming. It's now easier than ever to stream and share your action. We use the best equipment for high-quality HD image. Invite a commentator from anywhere in the world. Evo Sports is the evolution in billiards entertainment. Live streaming has never been easier. Simply enter your name, add your race length, and start your stream. Join us on YouTube at Evo Sports Streaming or at evosports.live.
All right. Looks like we are getting ready for action here. A big heavyweight battle. Pacific Northwest favorite Stan Tourangeau playing the legendary Deuel in a bar box battle. Stan wins the leg. I tell you, let me get this player break off the screen for you guys. And I'm going to be joined in the booth with our one and only Ed Hobbs here in just a minute. He's just coming in. He's getting his Corona, getting ready. And here we go. Stan Tourangeau rocking the Evo Sports jersey, one of our sponsored players. And a lot of the players have just been having a real tough time getting that one ball to stick. I haven't seen one player that has been racking the balls very easily on this table. I think there's just a little indentation where the spot is, and this is the challenge of wood rack 9-ball. If you've got freshly refelted tables, it racks up nicely, but if they've got some wear to them, it's a little bit of a challenge. So he says, good enough, let's go. All right, looks like we've got almost 90 people watching. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know you're there. Who's all out there? Where are you watching from? How far are we reaching here? So Stan with a side break, cut break on the one to the side, almost gets it. Almost gets it again, but he does get a bonus ball in there, and that one kind of got rocked a little bit, and he's going to take a look at that to see if that actually plays in the side pocket now. It does. So fortunate that it didn't get rocked and kind of move over into that uncomfortable position along the rail. What's up, Morgan Joe? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for watching. Stan is tough to beat, and the guy just doesn't seem to age. I tell you, you know, every pool player when they're 70 wants to be as good as Stan is. He seems to just get better and better, like a fine wine, better with age. And he's setting up for this 3-6 combo. He's going to have to play this careful speed to come back out and dress up the 3-ball nicely. But if he does that, it looks like a break and run to start off. Gets a nudge off the 9, but he comes out okay. Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you, Kathy. That's cool. All right, we've got Ed Hobbs back in the booth. Thank you, Ed. Welcome. I saw
Thanks for having.
Saw you at the bar, getting your Corona, getting your refreshments going. Right.
Yeah, I was going to wait a little later, but, you know, got a little hair of the dog going on.
Yeah. I know you and Tony were hanging out pretty late last night.
Yeah.
So Stan Tourangeau doing Stan the Man things over here, starting off with a break and run. If he completes this transition from the 7 to the 8, and I have every expectation that he will.
No cursing now, Pat. I
Well-
got him in the Calcutta, so.
Yeah, well, oh, you got, so is this your horse versus my horse, Ed? I got Corey.
I see.
we are on opposite sides over
No
here.
wonder
but,
you just
know,
put
but
him
I
on that
can't-
8 funny.
I tell you what, I can't root against Stan because he's one of our sponsored players for Evo Sports. So
Yeah.
I got to be happy with no matter what happens here.
Oh, nice shot.
But I can be sad with a wad of cash. I'm okay with that. So Stan with a break and run to start it off, and he sets the tone.
Yep, if he holds his serve, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Does that all set. Let's see a perfect set, right? Break and run every rack.
Just one second. Got a little issue with the scoreboard, so they did move it, but let me see if I can refresh this here. Oh, that's why. Interesting. Okay. I'm a little scoreboard issue. Just a second, guys.
Ooh. No bueno. Big opportunity here for Stan to still a game on Corey's break right out the gate. Yeah, Stan's a good favorite to get out from here. We'll see a drawback off one rail.
Hey, something's wrong with the scoreboard on table 2. I can't get it to work. It's got the overlay URL right on, but it's not showing up right. It says table undefined. Okay, thanks.
It's what we call pretty much connect the dots.
And we're working on getting that scoreboard fixed, so it is 1-0 stand. We'll get that done. Just a minute.
This is table.
What happened? Stan missed, huh?
Yeah, slash, please.
That's trouble. Looks like Corey's going to have to bank. Want me to trade spots with you?
You always don't mind me being your blanket.
No, I don't mind. I just want you to be able to reach.
Golden Fleece _2. And they're
I
the ones
like
that
getting the lap dance.
this table
Oh, nice shot from Corey there to take care of that 6 ball. And we're looking like we're going to have a tied score. We're working on getting that scoreboard fixed for you guys. Should be done. Oh, that was unexpected.
Sure, just the one that's
Boy, it laid up right to the 9 though. So,
Yeah.
what's Stan got here, Ed? I mean, is he?
The combo's tricky,
Yeah.
you know, for the side pocket.
Oh,
And I don't see an easy safe because you'd have to cut the 7. He loses his cue ball to get behind the 9. He's pretty much forced to go for this combo, I
I
believe.
changed it just to see if it works, but it doesn't work either. So it's something else.
I did see your drawing on screen.
I wasn't drawing anything. It's someone on table 1.
Nice shot.
I'll go on my computer and check.
Well, Stan drains it.
Heck of a
That was
shot.
a huge rack.
Goes up 2-0. And just going to take off this scoreboard for now, but we're going to bring it back. We'll just keep you guys updated. It is 2-0 Stan. Bear with us through a little bit of technical issue.
Oops, sorry.
It's tough when we have to get our IT person in here, and he's got to sit on your lap to get things done, Ed. But
I was trying to keep him from pulling the muscle, you know.
No, he's young. You don't pull muscles when you're 30. All right, so Stan looking to take charge here. And last year, I believe he also beat Corey Deuel in this tournament last year.
Absolutely.
So a little bit of history. You can come in all the way, Justin. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I believe last year Stan did defeat Corey Deuel in this tournament. So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure you're correct. 'Cause Stan, I believe, took third, right?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, Stan got third, Spencer Layden got second, and Shane got first last year.
And Rob got fourth. Rob Saez.
Yes, we just saw him.
Great match there, Stan and Rob. One of the
Wouldn't be surprised to see that come up somewhere in this bracket again this year.
looking at safety here. I think. Oh my gosh!
Overcut the ball, but he's going to get fortunate and not leave Corey a shot. So
yeah. You might be able to see it. I think he could barely get by. His body English shows that he could see it. Oh boy!
Oh my goodness! What is going on?
He's having a rough start, man.
Jeez.
He's having a rough start.
Ball in hand for Stan with this kind of position. You got to think we're looking at 3-0. But does the 7 play by the 9?
I was just wondering.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Honestly, I'm looking at it. If it does, it's just a piece of the pocket.
Yeah, on the screen it doesn't seem.
But he could certainly get underneath it and play it up top. You know, to the right side of the table. It's going to be hard to get there, though, because of where the 5 is. You know,
he hasn't even looked at it. I think it passes.
Yeah, he doesn't seem.
He hasn't given it a hard stare, you know, and a guy like Stan would address that early on, you know.
Yeah,
look at it at least.
You're right. He's very
must
much.
Pass.
He's very much a preparer.
And it does go up in the top corner. If he plays short side.
Yeah,
that's what he's looking at right now.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. So he needs to get on the 5 to where he can get that cue ball down below the 7.
Yeah. Or bump into him, which depends on where he gets, right? On the 5.
Yeah, I mean.
I doubt that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, usually these guys don't want to move balls if they don't have to.
No. And it still could pass, and he was maybe just looking at that,
Well, we're gonna find out right here.
Yeah, he's going around 3 rails.
3 rails, yeah. Maybe
4.
Maybe catch the 4th. Yep.
He's got a pretty good angle for it. 1, 2.
That's not.
No, it came off long, didn't it? Oh, it does.
Well, now we're gonna find out if it plays. But
yeah, he's.
Gosh, it doesn't look good, but
he could play easy safe if it doesn't.
I think that might be what we're looking at. No, it plays. God, the camera fools us, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like I say, he might have been looking at the other as a backup plan in case he rolled too far.
Yeah.
Because he never even really looked at that. Stan the man.
Stan the man going up 3-0.
That was a nice run out, man. Made himself work for it a little bit, but
all right. Well, Corey's got to get it done right here on his break. If this doesn't go well for him, he's in a real world of hurt. Some early mistakes, that scratch, and then a missed 4 ball in the other rack. Sort of like, okay, you just can't get away with those against Stan.
Yeah, that could be too many.
Yep. I love this matchup, though.
Yes.
You know, classic Northwest champion, and you know, we always joke and say, you know, Stan has won more, you know, tournaments than a lot of us have even played in. You know,
That's for sure. We were just talking about that
Playing
outside.
over 40 years he's been doing this.
Exactly.
And I say he's like a fine wine. He gets better with age. I don't understand
He
it.
sure seems to be. He is tougher than nails. Well, I was talking outside with a couple people how well he takes care of himself, not only away from tournaments, but during tournaments. You see him taking walks, eating healthy. You'll see him eating some blueberries or something, you know, or eating a
Right.
cheeseburger.
It's funny, you know, I did an interview with him after the Northwest 9-Ball Open last year at 15th Street. He won that tournament, and we did a little post-tournament interview. And I asked him, I said, "What's your secret, man?" Because I know a lot of us, you know, we feel like age gets to us, you know, and we start, you know, eyesight and other things, and we just don't have the stamina. I said, "How do you do it?" And he goes, "Well, I had a carrot juice earlier today." He says, "I like to go on hikes, and I had a carrot juice." I'm like, "Okay, well,
Yep.
there you go. You want to play good pool, drink carrot juice." Is that what you got in that Corona bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's
the
what I
lime
thought.
is really good for you.
Stan is just running through racks now. It looks like we're getting a little bit of choppiness on the stream, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but we're just working through some things. Yeah, we're getting things fixed up.
They know Stan's out anyway.
Right. You just skip to the finish.
Yeah.
Fast forward. Oh, close to that side pocket.
You know, that blue, what do you think about the different, there's a couple different cue balls in this tournament. There's this blue one here.
Yeah.
What do you think of it opposed to the red circle?
I don't like it.
It's heavier, huh?
Yeah, it heavier. It
You
seems
know,
to.
it throws,
Yeah.
like when you use spin, it's really effective on the object ball. Because it is a little humid, you know, with the heat.
Yeah, it's not one that I'm used to, and I do notice a little bit of a difference.
It just doesn't seem to play well with these balls.
Sweet. All right, can you transition? Hit transition for me? Yes,
I
thank
just
you.
want to make sure it wasn't just me, Pat.
Justin Lee, the Evo Sports CEO, getting our scoreboard back in. Thank you for the tech support. We're back in business in Tourangeau. Up now, should be 4-0. I would. Oh yeah, he hasn't stocked the 9-ball
He
yet.
is
Now
now.
it's 4-0. I'm like looking at the scoreboard. I'm like, is that right? I thought it was 4-0.
4 zip and breaking.
Now it is 4-0 and breaking. Yeah, that was devastating for Corey to not get that rack because you got to protect your home serve, you know. I mean, alternate break.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on life support now. I hate to say for him.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough road.
mean,
Like we were saying before with alternate break and a bar box, even if you play perfect, even if Corey plays perfect pool from here on out, he still has less than a 50% chance of winning the set. Well, maybe more, but, you know, because it's not 6-0. But it
Yeah.
gets away from you so quick when you get in a hole like that.
He literally needs Stan to, you know, screw up.
Yeah, scratch on. He needs a scratch on break or something like that. Right?
Yeah, he's got to rely on that. And that's a tall order in itself because this man don't make many mistakes.
No,
We know that.
he's here for the money. This is his paycheck.
Well, Dave and I didn't buy him for $1,500 in the
this is
Calcutta for nothing. Oh,
What we were
boy.
just talking about. Corey
You made that happen.
he needs a break right there, and he got one. Scratch on the break, but look at the 5-7.
Not a problem.
Corey's looking at that right away. You don't think it's a problem?
Nah.
Looks a little funny. I don't know.
Pocket, it's a little off, but the pockets are pretty generous. But, you know, he may play off of it right now. I don't think he will, but maybe. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good move. You got ball in hand to start with. You can go ahead and manufacture something. You might as well do it on the first shot.
True that.
Don't wait till later. That's what we always tell everybody.
Yeah.
Don't save your problems till later. Don't procrastinate.
Yeah. I mean, if the combo was wired in, I don't see any problem of leaving it, but
It was a little off kilter.
apparently,
Yeah. I mean, I have no doubt that combo played. It just wasn't as easy
yeah,
as
it
he
wasn't
likes.
straight.
Yeah.
Could have hung it, right?
Yep.
And 5 gets away from you.
Yeah.
No, he
this
got a
is-
little funny on this one. He wanted to
Yeah.
be straighter.
Is he going to come in towards that corner with some outside and try to spin it 2 rails?
Should go 2 rails, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the natural thing, like
Yep.
that.
Good
And then
play.
He's back in line.
Yeah, Corey's been in this game so long, he doesn't really get phased by being down 4-0. It's just, you know,
He knows he can only do something about the future.
he's not a guy
You know,
that's going to
that's
get
a
put
done
on.
deal.
Yeah, he's not a guy that's going to get put on tilt. you know.
Exactly. And you can never be a give-up player, ever.
And not, well, you can't at that level,
You
right?
can,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you want to be
at
successful.
any level, you should
yeah.
never give up.
Yeah,
It's-
if you want to be successful, you
know.
yeah, you have to keep your head in the game no matter what the score is.
Because even with this format, anything could happen. We just saw it stand scratch on the break.
Yep.
That could continue.
Yep. Well, yeah, and now that could cost him 2 racks, right?
It should.
Scratch on break, Corey wins. Corey has a chance to break and run, right? Now it's
Yeah.
got momentum. So, got to get my horse running.
Yeah.
Giddy up, Corey. Let's go. No, like I said, I can't root against Stan because he is.
Well, you could have fooled me, Patrick.
He's a favorite. My wallet's rooting for Corey, but my heart's
Sounds like it.
rooting for Stan.
You got to pick a side, Patrick.
Well, when you pick your horse, you don't know who they're going to play against. You know.
I doubt anyone would be mad at you for picking Corey.
And what about
Looking out for
Stan?
your wallet.
What about Stan? But he's always too expensive.
Yeah.
Not to say Corey was cheap.
Dave and I went in halves.
Yeah. What was it?
1,500.
Yeah. Yeah. And Corey
Thanks
was
to me.
half of that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. You're the one that ran it.
Well, Dave was in a battle bidding with someone, and I was like, Dave, I'll go in halves with you on the microphone, right? So
Yeah.
he wasn't going to stop once I said that.
So
Otherwise, I think,
push out here from Corey. Let's take a look at what he left. I don't think Stan's giving that back. Do you? No.
I don't see how he could.
No, of course not.
It's ugly.
Yeah, but why? Because he pushed the 4-ball into the pile. So he says, okay, you can probably get the 1, 2, 3, but then that 4-9 looks kind of possible too. Like you look at the side view of the 4-9.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know about that push out from Corey.
It's a pretty smart one. I mean, the safe's not easy, and then you don't want to give it back to him. So he's a little tree-topped. He's got to hit it really thin, unless he could cut it in.
He can. It cuts to that left corner.
Oh, I thought the 3 was in the way, but apparently he is doing that. Look at this.
Using the 8-ball to slow down the cue ball. The 8-ball holds up, so that actually might save him from the 4-9, the easy 4-9, but that'll make it an easier combo to get the 8 and continue the run.
I believe it'll still pass. The 4-9, that is.
Now, what would you be looking for here with that 4-ball? Would you try to break that out, or would you go with position for that combo 4-9-8?
I think the 4-9 will go past the 8. I think there's enough pocket.
It might be.
And if that's the case, I would not break it out. I'd get on that for the game.
Well, he's got an angle to kind of do whatever he wants here, really.
If it doesn't go, I think I still don't try to break him out. The 4-9-8 is not a hard combo. And the 4 will be his next shot, and if the 9 doesn't stay in path, he'll still be out. Well,
yeah, he chose to break it out.
I was wrong.
He's got such accuracy, though. You think that was a wrong decision?
No, I said I was wrong.
Oh, you were
about
wrong.
him breaking it out. I didn't think he had to, but
Well, maybe he didn't have to, but he did make it a little easier. But the accuracy to hit that 4 where he did requires a lot of skill, and he's confident that he's going to hit it right in that perfect spot because it could have gotten in trouble.
yeah.
And hit that right speed.
I have such respect for Stan's game. If he did it, then that's what you were supposed to do.
Agreed.
This was wow.
Okay, here we go. Now we got some drama. What are we looking at here? Can you thin off the 4 and move the 9 somewhere, or are you going to play a safe up table?
More
I
like,
don't know.
can he hide behind the 9? Can he hit it soft enough, get to the rail, and duck behind the 9 right now? I don't
gonna
think so.
guess no.
Nah, not now. I don't think he can.
So he's trying to hit this paper thin just to move the cue ball down table. But if that 4 moves too much, Corey might have that 4-9 combo, or if it moves even further, he might have the 4 in the corner.
He's in a funny spot. Well, is he going to play the carom? He might play the cheese.
I feel like he's just kind of
he's checking it all out, right?
Seeing how it feels.
Yeah, he's surveying all the screwed shots he has.
Yeah, it's like, the batters in the on deck circle. They're watching the pitches and they're taking their practice swing as they're seeing the pitches come in. You're just getting your practice swings in from different areas.
I think he's trying to figure out which option is best. I mean, he's got like 4, and they're all tough, Patrick. Billiard on the 9, bank on the 4, thinning off the 4, going off the 4, coming back up table for safety behind the 9 or the 5, through the window of the 7 and the rail. You feel me?
That's the one I like.
You know what I mean? Go up. It's a lot of travel, but
that's the one I like. Is if you can hit this 4. Is this what you're talking about?
Yes.
Hit this 4 down either into this window or down into here.
Not even worried about that part.
You're going to send that cue ball up table, but it might come back around too. Oh, hold on. We're going to have...
Oh, they're watching the hit on the carom. Or he's playing the safety I saw it about earlier, ducking behind the 9. See, like that one.
Wow.
I didn't know if he could...
I didn't think he could do that either.
Yeah. That's the first gut shot I saw.
It's what we can do or what Stan can do. We're saying...
Well, I said earlier, maybe he could duck behind the 9, and we felt it was too close.
Corey with a nice kick, but doesn't get there.
Left him at some distance. This is no hanger. But he's got natural path to just follow right back up for the 5 in the corner. He's got to hit this one pretty good, though. Put some pace on it.
Oh.
See, it was not an easy shot.
No, but he's going to get fortunate.
He sure is. Real fortunate.
Oh, God. Wow. Man, it's one thing to be as good as he is, but then to add luck on top of that, that's just wrong.
What a reward.
I mean, when you're that good, do you really need luck?
Against Corey Deuel, yes.
Yeah, I guess it helps. It certainly helps.
Oh, boy. Yeah,
highlight reel
he
shot
needed more luck.
was. That was a highlight reel for sure, man. Pounded that thing in there, and that went exactly in the place that he wanted. Now he might be looking for the safe.
For my next trick.
Yeah, he's got to be playing safe here.
Yeah.
50-yard line
send it up
on
by
both.
the 7.
Yeah.
No, never mind. He was trying to cut it in. Oh,
man,
more.
he was going for the jugular there, and did he leave?
Ooh, this is not.
I would have thought that he would have just cut that at a 45-degree angle, sending the 5 up by the 7, and the cue ball up to the opposite rail.
He way overcut it, too. So he totally could have cut it in. Like he hit it too thin.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to have to kick at this.
What's up, Triple G? Yeah, Stan is doing his thing. Stan the man.
Triple G, my man. Where you at, Triple G?
So Stan just doing what he can there, but that didn't work out well for him. It's what Corey needed, though.
Yep.
So quite a few innings in this game.
Well, Corey got lucky to leave him like that after that cut.
There's more innings in this rack than there were in the previous 5.
Yeah. Should be out. Triple G's been busy.
Yeah, he's working all the time now. Freaking guy works like 7 days a week. He's a machine.
Make that money.
Even with a busted up knee.
Make that for sure money.
All right.
I was going to say, with that busted up knee, he probably didn't get to work much for a while.
No, he went right back to work, dude.
I mean, while he had it
Yeah, he was
busted
being more of a supervisor than anything, you know, but
Oh,
still
okay.
going back to work and doing some of the things that he could do. But now he's getting back up on ladders and stuff. He's healing up.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see.
4-2.
Oh, I know what I got to do here.
Stan's got to try to get his momentum back. Corey's right back in this match if he wins this rack. So very big rack for Stan.
Yeah, and for Corey, yeah, but
For
for both,
both,
yeah,
always.
right, because, yeah, if
But
Corey
this is a big momentum swing rack right here, you know.
yeah, if Corey can steal this one, then he's got the break and a chance to tie, right? So,
Yeah.
but Stan's got that break pretty locked in. That one is tracking to the
Don't
side.
give him the scratch curse
No, I'm
again.
not. He's not going to
Patrick.
scratch. He's gonna. That one's going to go right in the side pocket. Watch this. Hit it.
He made something.
I think the wing ball. Now we're looking at a 1-2 combo to get started.
Yeah. Should be easy after that. This is definitely the key shot for this rack. Everything's sitting pretty. If he makes this combo.
Yeah, not too much to think about. He's already got the whole map in his head exactly on how he wants everything to go. And unless he gets way out of line, that's not really going to change. I like this
Yeah,
position.
he went-
Well, outside gets you. He's got a massive
He
landing
went off
area.
the map.
He's got a huge landing area on the 4.
Yeah.
But ideally, he wants to be on the correct side of the 4. Because if you're on the incorrect side, you're going to be kind of tracking in towards the 7 and in towards that pocket. Don't really like that as much. So, yeah, you do want to play this a little more careful. Try to get on that correct side. Right about where his hand is, really, or just a little above
Needs
that.
a little right English for that one.
Oh, it's
Oh,
going
boy.
that way.
That was a nice hit.
Yeah.
I didn't think he had, could do that as much as he was cutting it. You know what I mean? Reverse back.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
He played the wide side of that pocket to do that, I'm telling you. He hit it nice.
That's what Stan calls the pay the rent stroke.
Man.
I like that. I always think about that when I need a big stroke to win a match. Pay the rent stroke.
Pay the rent stroke.
Thinking about paying the rent. Oh, that was an error. Did not go as he planned, and now we got to have an alternate. Is he banking? He might be banking the 7. It's hard to play safe with only one ball to hide behind.
That was his lose the rent stroke, right?
Yeah, it could be. So, the bank is there. I mean, the 9's not in the way of the bank. So,
Oh, he's cutting this all day.
you think so?
Yeah.
God, that looks so steep to back cut into the corner.
I'm
But
probably wrong, but it seems like he could. Yeah, I'm wrong. He played the 2-way.
wow, look at that cue ball. That was really close to a scratch.
Sure was.
It almost got him corner hooked. Jeez.
He
How did he end up with that? I mean, he played the 7 ball exactly at the speed that he wanted to get it middle diamond bottom rail area. But Corey going to have to pull off another
Slice
miracle
it.
shot.
No.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that
The
shot.
Prince of Pool delivers. Wow. Unreal. Gets an applause from the crowd, as he should. That was an amazing bank shot. That cue ball was all the way inside the corner pocket.
Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, guys, it's a 7-foot table, but still.
That was
But
powerful.
still. And that was a miss and lose shot, and maybe the match, too, if you're going down 5-2.
Yeah.
Man.
You know, the
That
kick
was
bank
huge.
was awesome, but that bank was clutch. I mean,
I just heard my wallet cheer. I think it was clapping like, I'm just kidding.
I'll tell you what. How many dollars I owe you from last night?
I don't know. I think we
I'm ready to
I
put
told
it
you.
all. You got my nose open.
I told you I think we break even.
All right.
You know what? I'm not going to. No, I don't want to.
All
If I
right.
start betting on this match, I'm going to jinx it.
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to commentate or curse myself. I save that for
Battle
the
of the Calcutta.
I'll save that for the players.
So, what's the prize pool in the Calcutta?
Oh man, I didn't get the total, but I have. You should know. You're the one that ran the thing.
Well, I know how much was in it,
Oh.
but I didn't see the breakdown.
I didn't see the breakdown. What was the total in there? 60?
16.
No,
Did you say 60,000? No, 16. The Calcutta.
that's it. Really?
16,000, like $100 and some dollars, I think.
Huh. Thought it was. Okay.
The highest that went for was Shane. It was like
23.
2,300.
Yeah. Nice big
60.
shot.
That would have been sweet. That would
Yeah,
have
that's
averaged
what I was
1,000 ahead.
That's what I was
There's only
expecting.
64 players.
Well, you must have been off your game on that. Oh, look at this. 9-ball
Well,
goes
last
down.
year it was,
Corey Deuel takes the early 9 to tie the score 4-4. Here we go. We got a match now, but still Stan has the huge advantage because of the break situation here.
Yeah.
Winning that leg is so critical in these short races because now you're down towards the finish line and it's tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the 70-30 favorite maybe even.
By the way, Live Calcutta, we've never come even close to 60 around here.
Well,
It's more about the bidders,
maybe I was hoping. Well, I figured, yeah, that's true. That would have been. There were 64 players,
Yeah.
but, the average per player is probably a couple hundred, right? So, yeah.
If that. Yeah, last year was 13.
Yeah.
Mike did it.
Yeah, because you get a lot of,
This year
there's
was
a
16.
lot of $400 and $500 players that they're going to go for $20 or $40, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big dogs go
There
for
was a pool of 12 players,
Yeah.
that didn't get bidded on at all. So
Yeah, you can buy, that's the bargain basement deal, right? Where you
we
get-
didn't have enough spectators. I mean, we need all the South End and all the high rollers to come out.
Yeah, well.
But I thought we did well with what we had here.
Yeah, you always do a good job with
I
that.
felt like I meant the crowd, not me.
Oh, well.
It's all about the bidders. It's really nothing to do with me. I just yell out the names and try to.
So look at this. Stan with a
Hype
dry break on the tie, and Corey with a big-time opportunity to really turn the tables on this match.
Never give up.
Yeah, no kidding. He's made some great shots to get out of some of these jams that he's in. Stan is not making many mistakes, but tell you that one on the 7 ball is going to haunt him if this match doesn't go his way.
Certainly.
He's gonna be thinking about that one, probably setting it up and shooting it about 150 times. I've seen him do that after he misses a shot and loses a match. He'll go back and set it up like
Yeah.
a bunch of times until he just can't miss it. But I bet all these guys, pro level guys, do that. That's why they're so good.
Got the neighbor table over there.
Oh yeah, I gotta flip around back
Chris
and forth
Reinhold.
here because we got
He
Chris
just won.
Reinhold defeated Spencer Layden, who was the runner-up last year. So Spencer going down to the B side, but
Looks like it was 7-4.
yeah, 7-4. Chris Reinhold over Spencer Layden.
Two very quality players.
That match was also streamed over on Table 1, Evo Sports streaming on YouTube. You can catch all the action here at the Golden Fleece.
Look at Corey with 5 in a row. From nowhere. That scratch on the break at 4-0.
Yeah.
Turning point.
Yeah. I think the real turn for me was that missed position on the 7 from Stan. That was unusual that he came right into it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Corey made, I mean, give him credit, though. He's made some highlight reel shots. Some of these bank shots, unreal.
He's made 2 really key banks.
Yeah.
1 racks.
Yeah, this match would be over if those banks didn't go.
Yeah.
This would be done. It'd be 7-2
Yeah.
at best.
5 in a row. Yes, sir.
All right. Corey Deuel now with the lead after being down 4-0.
Well, another good break.
And we talk about momentum so much in this game. It is a real thing, guys. Momentum is very real.
You going to the dinner break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to a little award ceremony. I think they're giving me some kind of trophy or something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not about me. I'm just joking.
You had me.
No,
Patrick.
I'm going for the food, man.
Do you know what they're having? I'm debating.
I thought it was, I think they are catering in Chipotle or something, or something like that. Some kind of Mexican. I thought it was Chipotle.
I like Chipotle.
Good position on the 6. This should get him nice and easy down to that 7. Yeah. Good control. A little flat on this. Ah, he's got a little angle. Perfect, actually.
Well, we were wondering last night who sponsors Corey. I think I figured it out with his shirt there.
Yeah, Mucci. He must have heard that and said, I better wear my sponsor shirt.
Yeah.
You know, just as we say that, their little sponsor logo pops up on the screen as well. Q-Tech also a sponsor of this stream. Shane Van Boning's sponsor. Lux, which is Jason Weir's company. And Corey Deuel goes on the hill now, winning 6 straight racks against Stan the Man Tourangeau, and now is the heavy favorite.
You got some powerful powers.
I'll tell you what, man.
I thought I was stealing it for nothing.
Like I said, I'll be happy if Stan wins because he's he's a good guy, and I love Stan. He is all the way a Pacific Northwest favorite.
I second that emotion.
Yeah. And even if Corey does go to the B side, I still got a good shot of him getting in the money, you know.
No, you mentioned liking Stan. I've really never heard anyone say otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He doesn't have,
I mean, don't come in the chat if you don't like Stan. I don't want to stir anything up, but he's hard not to like. Unless you're playing him. You might not like him during that time. Right, Patrick? If you're playing against him, you might not like him during that time.
Greg thinks I'm the luckiest person on the planet, but that's just because I always, usually beat him in pools, so, he has to say I'm lucky.
Well,
because how else am I going to beat Greg?
He does have an Irish look to him.
Yeah. Well, my name is Patrick, so, there's that.
Yeah, he does have shamrocks. I'm not going to ask where.
No, but that's anytime I ever, get the best of Triple G in a match, it's always because I got lucky. There's no other way that's possible, Just nothing else makes sense. All right, so Stan looking to break and run this rack.
Anyone beat Triple G
alive.
got lucky.
I think you're right, actually. That's you know what? That is a fact. If you beat Triple G,
You got lucky.
you got lucky. I love Rib. We love you, Triple G, man.
No, I
give me a
mean
hard
it
time.
literally. You're probably meaning sarcasm. I mean, like, he's a good player.
He is a good player, but you have to get lucky to beat him. That's the only way.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, how'd our last couple of one-pocket matches go, Greg? I can't remember.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going to go quiet now. No, now he's probably going to fill the chat. Get the chat riled up now.
Poor Triple G. You're woofing at him like that. Now he's working all the time, probably not getting to practice.
Yeah.
He can't even come after you.
Hey, I asked him if he wanted to commentate. He'd come in remote from home. He's too busy working. All right, so Stan, that's an interesting angle to be on the 7 when he wants to be down on the 8.
Yeah, he's going to put a sweet stroke on this one,
You're going to
Patrick.
draw this down the rail and not catch the edge of that side pocket. You don't want to catch the titty here.
He's got to hit this good. Look at that.
Yeah, it's just that was a lot to order. I was kind of wondering.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been the angle he was looking for at the
No.
7 because.
No, he wanted to be straight. He'll be all right. I mean, it's a sharp cut. I mean, he's a huge favorite to make it. It's off the rail. You don't like it.
Look at this side view.
Oh, it looks worse from there.
God, he's
Never
gonna
mind, that's tough.
he's gonna try to hide behind the 9, right?
I mean, that's what he's thinking about, I think.
It's touchy, man. That can sell out so easy, but if you get it, you're good. But it's delicate. If you can get the cue ball just to the other side of the 9,
He's cutting.
yeah. You know what they say when the safety's harder than the shot, just
Or even equal.
yeah, or even equal. Exactly.
Nice shot.
Go for the shot, and you get rewarded.
This
like
is where he's
that.
got to
He
just
gets
let it go and take whatever he gets on this 9.
a round of applause from the crowd for Stan. Again, the hometown favorite over here.
This cut's not quite as difficult. But not easy. Beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Don't do
Uh-oh.
it. Don't do it, baby. Don't do
That's
it.
going. Yeah, that's going. So that's
Brutal.
going to do it. Stan Tourangeau 7-4 wins 7 straight racks after being down 4-0. What a
Amazing.
turnaround. Unbelievable. We
You
talked
never
about-
saw that coming.
No, not in a million years.
Not an alternate break.
you would have put your whole wallet on the table if
I
I'd
would've
said
lost
I'm
it
betting
all,
on
man.
Corey. At your house,
You
your
could
car.
have emptied me.
You would have given me 10 to
I
1
would've
odds.
borrowed
too.
money.
You'd have given me 10 to 1 odds when Stan was up 4-0.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed out on a good opportunity there. But no, hey, congrats to Corey. Great shooting. Nice, excellent execution on some of those highlight reel bank shots. And, man, he gets it done.
He's fun to watch, man.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a break here. Let's check out what's going on